What's poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're taking a look at something that I got recently, which is a little bit of a fidget toy, and I'm going to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of fidget toys. They're not something that I often use, but I've got this, and I'm going to be honest, I've been playing with this all the time. I was playing with it all day at work, throwing it up and down, just squishing it, rolling it in between my fingers. It is quite loud, but it does give a satisfying clicky sound, and just rolling the balls in between your fingers, sort of moving the balls around, making patterns with the balls, and just sort of rolling them is actually oddly satisfying, and does actually keep you quite entertained. It may not look like much, but it is quite entertaining to just sort of fiddle with and to sort of roll the balls around your hand. The balls are plastic, they're like a little hard plastic, and they're very smooth and very bright and colourful, so it is a nice little toy for you to get. I don't know how much this is. I would imagine it would be pretty cheap, but yeah, I got this, and like, you know, everyone at work was like passing around and sort of playing with it and like getting distracted by it, not gonna lie. We was all sort of enthralled by this little piece of plastic with some elastic hairbands in it, and it does seem quite stupid, not gonna lie. It seems very basic and quite boring at first glance. I imagine it's like a little grape, a little grape bundle. I don't really know what else to call it. I don't know the name of this fidget toy. It's just like ball and string. And you know what? The simplest things can please the simplest of minds, and you can even spin it as well. I didn't even fucking know that, but that's actually quite cool. Shit, I'm actually getting distracted by this again, so I'm losing track of what I'm like saying about it. But it does have one in the middle, which does have all the strings going through it, and I'm pretty sure that the strings are tied to each other. I don't know which ones they're tied to, because it's not the opposite ones, because you can pull them both. So I don't know, because you can even pull both of the same color. I don't know which ones they're tied to. So I actually quite like that. It's a little bit of a mystery, something for you to solve, something for you to work out, something for your mind to be occupied with, or just something for your hands to fiddle with whilst you're doing something else. And I think it's actually quite cool. So yeah, this is a little grape fidget toy, a little ball fidget toy. So I just thought it'd be an interesting video to talk about because of how distracted that it actually made me, and how like I was fiddling with this all day, even when I looked at it and thought it was quite stupid. Yeah, I very much did just sort of fondle this all day, and I kept playing with it and changing the colors around, and I tried to make a pattern, and I made a flower in the middle, and I did all this sort of crap with this thing, and it did keep me very entertained throughout the day, and even a little bit later on into the night as well. So you know, if you want something to do with your hands, I would say there is a downside with it being quite loud compared to other fidget toys and other fidget things, like the clicky of the balls. It is satisfying, but again, it is quite loud, so if you wanted more of a little bit of a quiet one, this one's probably not for you. And also, if you fiddle with it too much, the strings get tied up with each other, and it sort of fucks it over, and you gotta like sort of fix it a little bit, because they'll get tied, they'll get wrapped around each other, and then it will be quite a tight little ball instead. So yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I didn't actually know what I was going to say when I went into making this video, but I think I covered all the bases. So other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this YouTube video. I'll see you all next one. I hope you all have an excellent day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe.